Hi everyone, and welcome to a new Sunday practice, a lovely way to just end off our week in a soft way. And today's practice is just going to be a very simple grounding mindfulness practice. And in my opinion, one of the easiest ways we can do that is by anchoring in the present moment through our 5 senses. Connecting to our senses in this way can really help us shift from a lack mindset to an abundance mindset. And in the simplest way as well, just really helping us witness and see everything that really is here. And then we notice that there really actually is a lot. Yeah, I don't know. I just find it to be a very useful and beneficial practice in my own life. So without further ado, just slowly make your way to a comfortable seated position. As per usual, the one of your choice, whether you're sat cross-legged on the floor, sat on your heels, or sat on a chair. It really doesn't matter. What matters is that your spine is comfortable and safe, so that you feel comfortable in your body to really anchor yourself here. And once you've arrived in that position, just straighten your spine, feel as if a string is pulling the crown of your head to the sky. Relax your shoulders away from the ears, maybe roll them back a couple of times, really melting that tension away. Soften your face, really relax the temples, relax your jaw, and just make sure your chin is parallel to the floor. You can bring your hands in Yan Mudra, index and thumb touching, palms facing down, resting on your knees. This is a very grounding mudra, so it's perfect for our grounding practice here today. And soften your gaze and gently bringing them to a close if that's comfortable for you. On my own time, I always usually love to start my practices with at least 3 cleansing breaths, so let's do that together. So breathe in softly through the nose from the abdomen, chest, neck, pause at the top and notice the space. And from here, exhale through the mouth with an audible sigh or sound, whatever you feel most comfortable with, dropping your shoulders towards the floor. And let's do that 2 more times, softly through the nose, abdomen, chest, neck, pause at the top, notice the space. And exhale it all out through the mouth. And 1 last time, softly through the nose on 1, 2, 3, 4, filling your body with air. Pause at the top and notice the space. And exhale it all out, drop your shoulders to the floor. Make a sound if that's what feels comfortable. Just notice if you already feel different. Do you feel more grounded, more present? Okay, let's do it. Let's connect to these beautiful senses. So if your eyes were closed, you can gently blink them back open to this moment, noticing the size of the room that you're in right now and all of its objects, or noticing the landscape that you're present in. Anything that is present in your environment is perfect to anchor you here. And from here, I want you to notice 4 things you can see. But let's spend time with each one. So like a gentle whisper in the back of your mind, name the first thing you can see. Rest your eyes upon it and really be present with it. Notice its texture, its color. Notice its form. Notice the distance between the both of you. Just witness through your sight what that thing exudes. Spend a moment here with these subtle details. And now let's move on to the second. Again, being intentional here, noticing the details, the texture, the color, the movement, the lack of movement. Let this thing really be your anchor. Maybe breathing into it with every breath, you're furthering your presence with this thing. And now, gently letting go of it, rest your eyes upon a third. Again, noticing the color, the texture, how the light hits it, what it exudes, how it makes you feel. Breathing into it, being present with it. Gently let go of the third and rest your eyes upon a fourth. You know the drill. You now know how to be deeply present with this thing. Breathe into it. Bring your head back to the center, and from here soften the gaze and close your eyes. Before connecting to another sense, let's from here, with our eyes closed, name a fifth thing you can see. Is there any light coming through your eyelids, creating shapes and colors, or even witness the darkness, if that's all you see? Breathe into it, furthering your state of groundedness through this sight. Now letting go of your sense of sight, saying thank you to it, and saying hello to your sense of hearing. Noticing the sound of my voice, noticing the sound of your breath coming in through your nose, noticing the birds chirping in the distance or close by, noticing the sound of people or traffic through your window. Every sound is perfect to anchor you here in the now. Notice them without judgment, just be a witness. Start to name 4 things you can hear, starting with the first. Is it maybe a subtle sound in the distance, or the sound that is closest to you right now? Noticing how it sounds. Is there a certain echo, or is it very crisp? Gently let go of the first and make your way to a second. You know the drill. Breathe into it. Notice the obvious things about this sound and the more subtle. Continue to breathe gently, like you're smelling a flower. And move on to the third. Notice the crispness, the dullness of the sound, the distance. How does that sound make your body feel? Is it maybe making your body tingle, vibrate? And gently making our way to the final sound that we're going to connect with here today. Let it fully anchor you here in the earth. The more you're present with this sound, the heavier your body gets on the earth. You can even start to feel roots growing from your tailbone or your feet. Saying thank you to all the sounds for helping you ground here, and slowly making our way to our sense of touch. Noticing the feeling of the hair on the back of your neck, the feeling of the air coming in and out of your nostrils, The feeling of your eyelids covering your eyes. The feeling of your body on the floor or on a chair. Everything is perfect to anchor you here. And silently in the back of your mind, name 3 things you can feel, starting with the first. Does it feel soft or tense? Is it quite a subtle sensation or an obvious one? Letting go of the first and make your way to the second. You know the drill. Breathe into it here and notice everything that is obvious about it, and then dig into the more subtle layers of it. And making our way to the final sensation, connecting deeply one last time through our sense of touch. Saying thank you to our sense of touch and making our way to our sense of smell. Is it maybe the smell of the incense burning, the smell of your perfume, the smell of your cup of tea or coffee resting by your side? Is it maybe a subtle smell coming from the kitchen? Silently, like a gentle whisper in the back of your mind, name 2 things you can smell. Choose the first one intentionally and be present with it. Breathe in this smell into your body. Take deep breaths here. And making your way to the second. You know the drill. And finally making our way to our sense of taste. Maybe move around your mouth. It might feel a bit weird if you feel like there's no taste, but notice how subtle it can be. Or it might be obvious, like the taste of your toothpaste, the taste of the meal you've just eaten. Name 1 thing you can taste. Breathe into it. And finally, saying thank you to all of our senses for anchoring us here deeply in the present moment. These senses can make us feel separate from the world, but in reality they're these beautiful tools that can just help us witness the beauty of the world, being grateful for everything that we see, hear, feel, smell, and taste. And from here, let's just end this very simple grounding mindfulness practice by taking one last deep cleansing breath, adding a soft smile onto your face, and breathe in that smile through the nose into your abdomen, chest, neck. Pause at the top and maybe take an extra little sip of air. And exhale through the mouth with a sound. Let your shoulders drop to the earth. You can gently open your eyes and witness this moment. Thank you so much for practicing this practice with me, and I hope you feel a bit more present. And maybe from this state of presence, you can set a one-word intention for your upcoming week. If you enjoyed this practice, feel free to like this video, leave a comment down below on how it made you feel, and subscribe if you want to practice more. Again, thank you so much for being here with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.